Hello everyone, welcome to Added Trade. It's about 1:15. Just wanted to put this kind of a midday market analysis. So what I have here is the 5-minute Bank Nifty chart just to see what happened today. After getting kind of this flat opening, right? We have, because of the white CPR, we are kind of hovering around this CPR, though this one candle came where it looked like we could be breaking this pivot, but the best shot, any kind of a shot attempt should be if the CPR level breaks. If we get a strong closing below 43,910, because again in this area we have some support. But this today it was kind of expected that we will be sideways like this because of this white CPR. And if I just go to the 15-minute chart, there has been Bank Nifty has had a pretty nice move from past few days. So if we remain within the CPR today, tomorrow can be a nice trending day if, in case we get a narrow CPR. But as of now, and the same thing is what is being shown even in this open interest data. Now I'll just refresh this for now. See, we have some call and put both written at 44,000, and there's nothing too significant on the call side and nothing too significant even on the put side. If we break, yes, we could get some good break on the downside, but as of now it looks sideways. It's almost equal, 44,100 and 43,900. Once we break this level, right, that is when a lot of this put sellers will exit. If I just look at the overall open interest, see, on the overall open interest shows a pretty sideways day. This is with Bank Nifty, and if I just check Nifty did have a little bit of a down move. The CPR did break. Nifty is again the red zone that is marked, right? That is a very good support again for Nifty. I'm gonna make that in green. That is around 18,340. So if this level breaks, then we would hit this 18,300. Until then, it looks a little difficult. But if in case a move comes after 130, right, most likely it'll be Nifty, then Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty has shown more strength. If we just look at the Nifty open interest, we have some good call writing, good resistance at 18,400 and a very good support at 18,300. So even if we fall, the target would be 18,300, which would be around this S1 of CPR. And today is Fin Nifty expiry, so we could get some kind of a violent move in the end, towards the end of the market post 132. My aim will be to come around this time at about 1 p.m. or 12:30 to 1:30 and kind of do this mid-market analysis on I'll try and do it every day. And Bank Nifty is very close to all-time high. Yesterday we did hit that all-time high level of 144,150, and from there we are having some kind of a selling pressure. Now we'll have to see if that continues. The selling pressure will continue if the CPR breaks. or the other way around, if this is just a small correction, and if we are going to break this level, this trend line, this blue trend line is important. If we break above this, and also at the same time check if RSI is giving some good strength, then yes, we could retest this all-time high level of 44,140, 150. See, Nifty today from morning gave us some good scalping opportunity. If somebody had traded, each time we rejected this CPR, we got a down move, and over here again we came, retested the CPR, and this move until this S1 of CPR. If this Nifty breaks down, right, we could possibly take support over here in this area of 19,447. Why is because, see, in this zone previously we have this zone has acted as a resistance, right? Finally on this day we broke out, and then so when we come back, this level will definitely act as a good support between 19,455 to 19,446. In the morning, how sometimes these trend lines do help us, right, in our analysis or whatever trading we do. See, morning after two times we tested this, that itself we could have drawn this trend line and only thought, probably have a thought of going long only if this trend line breaks, right? And that trend line never broke. And each time when we were coming here, we were getting some sell off. Now the same thing, I've marked this line from the bottom. In case for some reason, if this breaks with a nice good red candle, probably we can dip further, even this can be our like a good scalping target. This low of 43,850, and then we have S1 of CPR, but it looks difficult. But yes, if it breaks down, this could be the target, because even the global markets is in red as of now. The last time I checked, US was about 100 points down. Okay. The last time I checked, about half an hour back, like say around 11:30, the US market was down 100, and some recovery has come in. So 1:30 is when the European markets open, so we can always wait and see what happens at around 1:30. If I just check the EMIs, as I take multiple things into consideration before taking a trade or doing any sort of analysis, we are trading below the 20 MA on 15 minutes, which is good. In this dip, we have bounced from the 50 MA. So if we even close below the 50 MA and the CPR, that is when we can see some good move on the downside. And using EMS is also pretty important, right? You can, as you can see here, the red is 20, blue is 50, and the pink is 200. And each time we go up, right, even in this up move, we keep coming and testing this 20 MA, and we keep going up. In Nifty at this range, as you can see, there is some pretty tight consolidation within this range. But a better shot for Nifty would be if this level breaks down, right? This where I indicated where previously we kind of took support at this resistance at this area, which can act as a good support. So if this breaks, probably a 30 points or a 30-40 points target until 18,300 is possible. Based on the open interest, I don't think a big breakout or a breakdown will happen today, but there's nothing like 100% sure in the market, right? But the breakout is if we get a strong closing above this blue trend line, probably we can make the first target would be the CPR levels. A breakdown is if this blue trend line and the CPR of at about 43,920 breaks, we can see some down move. And in this Nifty chart, just see the beauty of how the CPR works right now. Not many people use CPR. There's nothing wrong in using, especially for intraday. It works really well. Now, though the market was sideways, it was between the CPR level and this S1. Not one candle closed properly below the S1, and we came near the S1 and bounced again. So this using the CPR gives us this type of a range that we can work for intraday trading. Now, if somebody was short over here for any reason, even irrespective of CPR, right? If you had shorted based on kind of this Nifty taking resistance multiple times at this point, the perfect profit booking came exactly at this CPR level. And the same thing in Banknifty. Today is a white CPR. We are pretty sideways now. If I just put the historical CPR and just see how things played out yesterday and day before yesterday. So even yesterday we touched the CPR and bounced to R1, but there was no any clear entry, right? We need a kind of a very clear price action for entering. If you check this, all four first 5 minute candles were indecisive candles. Then this candle came. Then we also had the all-time high pretty close by, right? So though the CPR worked based on the price action, there was not a very good entry compared to what happened the previous day over here on Friday, right? We bounced from this previous day low. The previous day low was here. We kind of bounced. We took resistance at the CPR and then broke out of the CPR and got this breakout. Now, along with the CPR breakout, we also had a breakout of this level where previously we had taken resistance and see this type of a breakout. So, and this type of a strong candle, right? So this gives us more conviction that yes, it is breaking out of this resistance and we got a nice up move. So CPR does work. It just depends on how we use it. The European markets have opened trading and it's quite flat, and US market has again fallen around 42 points. Probably that's why we are seeing some selling reaction here. So here it looked like we're going to break out again. We have taken resistance from same trend line and we are slipping. So that's the reason a strong close above this trend line is very important. Still, there is some good fight between at 44,000 call and put. Here it is 62, here it is 58. Not too much of a difference on the call side as well. See, we've got this breakout now after this 5-minute candle closed. We could take some resistance here at 120. Otherwise, the target is 152. There was one nice move. We could have, this was a good, nice scalping move. The option premium jumped from 180, 190, almost 10 points. 10 lots would have been $2,500. So exactly from here is where we have taken some resistance again. ಸೊ ಅವ್ನು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀಯ ಹಂಗೆ. So from this level of 44,000 where I'd put the small line, from there we have rejected again. As expected, we will be sideways because of the white CPR. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video for now. But just in case post 230, if in Nifty, if we break down, this is the support that I'm looking at. I don't think Nifty can break this that easily. 19,460. Now on the upside, we will have to break out of this. See here, we got a breakout. We went tested this area again. The sellers came in at about 125, 44,124. So next, if this breaks out and we sustain, a 5-minute candle sustains above this, we could go a little more higher.